Hello and welcome to Reviews and How-Tos. I'm Tyler. Today we're going to be checking out the OBSBOT Tiny. Now this is the 1080p version. They also do have a 4K version. So let's pop it open and go over some of the uses. All right. Let's check it out. All right, so I've got this first thing here, and probably going to be just instructions and everything in this, I'm assuming. All right. So, yes, just the user manual and some other information in here. And then we have the actual camera. Let's get it out. All right. There you go. And it does move up and down, and then left and right. And then it has the power input as well as the USB-C on there. I'm assuming these are wires. Nothing else in there, just padding and protection. Keeps your camera nice and safe during shipping. All right, so it does have a lengthy cord here, and it's got a USB-C on one side and a USB-A on the other side. So if you have any concerns about being able to plug this into your computer or whatever, it does take a USB-A on the other side. I believe this is the magnetic mount here. I can get it open. Yep. All right, so boom, just like that. Goes on the bottom there, and then you can see it, and then magnetic mount there on the bottom, and then it moves so that you can either connect it to the top of your computer or wherever you want to put it. It does not have a hole in the bottom so that you can easily connect it to a tripod. I do believe they sell an additional attachment for that. Oh, it's actually on the bottom of here. So you don't need this magnetic base if you just want to be able to screw it into a tripod. I knew you could attach it to a tripod. So that's pretty much the camera. I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and then from this point forward, we'll be using this as our primary camera. All right, and we're back. And as you can see, way better quality. I like the color correction on it. I don't look so red, which is cool. And this does also have gesture control. I played around with it a little bit. If you do an L, let's see how this works. It'll zoom into the center of the screen. So it should zoom in. There we go. It zooms in. And like I said, it zooms into the center of the screen. So the top of my head is cut off a little bit because it's not tracking anything. It's just going to zoom right in there in the middle. Now, if you activate tracking, it should correct. And now it's zoomed in on my face. And all you got to do is put your hand up like I did there, and then the same thing to zoom back out. You put the L up, and it zooms back out. And it's still tracking, so I should be able to move, and it will track me. I can go left, I can go right, I can go up, I can go down, go back over here, and then I can stop tracking, and it'll stop tracking me. And then I can reinitiate the tracking, and it should focus back over here on me. Yep, there we go. All right. Works really well. And then we can zoom back in. There you go. You gotta sometimes do that little finger thing. And then it sees me. It's just gonna go crazy back in and back out because I've got my finger held up. So don't hold your finger up for a long time like that. All right, so this is the OBSBOT Tiny. This is the 1080p version, not the 4K, though they do have a 4K version available. So if you need the higher quality, you can definitely get something like that. I think it's a great product. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to make my videos look a lot better here in the future. So yeah, there you go. That's the OBSBOT Tiny.